Welcome to Corvette Today, the podcast that talks about everything Corvette, with your host Steve Garrett, MC and DJ at one of the largest Corvette weekends in the country, Corvette Fun Fest, president of the Corvette Club of Kansas City, Missouri, and radio disc jockey at the #1 radio station in Kansas City for over 40 years. Here's Steve Garrett.
Thanks for listening and watching Corvette Today, the show that talks about everything Corvette, and the only current podcast dedicated to Corvette. I'm your host, Steve Garrett. I appreciate you tuning in. Corvette Today is brought to you by Wheelcraft. Want to dress up your Corvette with bright chrome or black chrome wheels? Learn about their advanced PVD chrome finishing. They can refinish your wheels or offer a wheel exchange for most models, and it comes with a 5-year warranty. Visit wheelcraft.com today or call 833-639-4231. You can listen to Corvette Today on all podcast platforms. You can also listen on your smart device. Just say, "Hey Google" or "Alexa, play the podcast called Corvette Today," and you're connected. Be sure and visit the updated Corvette Today website. It's CorvetteToday.com. You can also access everything there, including the Corvette Today merchandise store. You can also join the Corvette Today Facebook group there and sign up for Corvette Today emails, notifications, and updates at corvettetoday.ck.page. And if you like YouTube, you can subscribe to the Corvette Today YouTube channel. See all Corvette Today episodes on YouTube. And be sure and patronize our flagship sponsors of Corvette Today, Aerolarri Wheels, a true forged wheel with over 20 different unique styles to choose from for your C8 and wide-body versions of the C7, C6, and C5 Corvettes. It's an amazing value, starting at only $23.88 for a set of 4 fully forged wheels. And use the promo code CT111 and get $100 off your purchase. Visit aerolarri.com, that's AEROLARRI.com, and use the promo code CT111 for your $100 discount. And Soul Performance Products. Developed and manufactured in the United States, the Soul Performance Products exhaust portfolio has been tailored to elevate the experience of the world's most exciting sports cars, including the latest generation of the Corvette. Soul Performance Products, the official exhaust of Corvette Today. Also, MidEngineCorvetteForum.com, the forum that focuses on the new mid-engine C8 Corvette. Meet a lot of Corvette enthusiasts like yourself at MidEngineCorvetteForum.com. And a shout out to Corvette Forum and CanadianCorvetteForum.com, welcoming Corvette enthusiasts from around the world. It's time for another Corvette Today vendor showcase, highlighting some of the latest and greatest products on the market for Corvette owners. Phil Pataki is with me from CarCapsule. Phil, welcome to Corvette Today.
Hey, how you doing? Good to be here.
Thanks for being here, Phil. First off, your brand new SC1 CarCapsule is licensed by General Motors and it's available for sale. Tell me about this brand new product, Phil.
Well, we've been in business for over 20 years, and we've noticed that Corvette's our #1 customer. And so we decided to get a license, which we did through General Motors. They were excited about it. And we came out with a unique design that kind of goes with the flow and shape of a Vette. It actually looks like it's moving when it's sitting there. And it has all the Corvette logos on it, and it's quite attractive. But more importantly, it's functional. It does a lot to preserve and protect your car.
Also, it has lighting. It looks like carbon fiber, which I gravitated to right away.
Yeah, it has a carbon fiber look to it. It's not inflatable carbon fiber, but it does have that look. It has double white stitching, Corvette zipper pulls. The floor when you drive in looks like a road. So you got highway stripes on the out and white dashes down the middle. It comes with a lighting kit, which is actually cob lighting. It's a new lighting technology. It's better than LEDs, and it really is a nice feature with the remote control. You can change the colors and the function and the speed, and it comes with the IntelliCharge. So when you put your Corvette away, an old one, a new one, you plug in our IntelliCharge, which maintains your Corvette battery to full capacity and runs my circulation fan at the same time. If there's a power loss, it switches over automatically and runs my fan off of your car battery, and it switches back when power resumes and charges your battery back up. So you always have continuous airflow, continuous air change, which means zero condensation during storage.
Wow, that's really cool. And the beauty of this is no tools are necessary to get the SC1 up and running, right?
No, if we always tell folks the most work is getting it out of the box. You roll it out like a sleeping bag and then fold it right, fold it left, locate the inflation valve, hook up our pump, turn it on, in less than 5 minutes, you're good to go.
Wow.
It's that quick. There's no put this together, bolt that together. It's nothing. It's a complete inflatable frame.
That's really nice. And it's got the C8 logo on it, too, the cross flags.
Yeah, we've got that logo on the sides, and then across the horizontal beam, we go from C1 through 8. So we got every Corvette logo on there to make every Corvette owner happy.
Very nice. Now, you also have car capsules for what different generations of Corvette?
You know, we cover them all. We cover all makes and models as far as that goes. But, I mean, if you got a C1, 2, 3, whatever, we start out with our basic bubble, then we have an enhanced version, then we get into showcases, and then we come out with this SC1, which is our supercar one, which your car is your supercar. That's what goes in this SC1.
Very nice. Now, obviously, a lot of Corvette owners have daily drivers, so you make car capsules for more than just Corvette. What other cars can CarCapsule accommodate?
Pretty much anything and everything. I mean, we just made some customs last week ago for fire trucks.
Wow.
We cover everything from a daily driver to a special use to some one-off creation for somebody. Take Florida, number one state we ship to, but a lot of people buy our standard showcase, stick it underneath a carport, and while they're gone, anywhere from 3 to 6 months, they come back, their daily driver is dust-free, mold-free, mildew-free. It's in perfect shape. It's a time saver. It's not so much worrying about something hitting your car. The biggest problem storing a car is condensation, and we prevent it with our continuous airflow technology. We've been at it 20-plus years.
Very cool. Now, you also make car capsules for more than just cars, don't you?
We make them for trucks, we make them for bikes, we make them for boats. Those are stock sizes and models we offer. And then, like I said, we always are making customs. There's not a week goes by that we're not picking up some custom creations for something.
That's very cool. Phil, give us your phone number and the website that they can look at the full line of CarCapsule products.
Sure. Our phone number is 219-945-9493. And our website is CarCapsule.com, CarCapsule.com. For Corvette Today listeners and viewers, use promo code PODCAST at checkout and get free shipping and save a few bucks with every order.
Perfect. Phil, thank you so much for being on Corvette Today. This is really informative.
Thanks for having us. We got some really great videos on our website underneath the video tab that go over every product we offer.
Very cool. We'll look for those for sure. We're going to take our first break. When we come back, another vendor coming up on Corvette Today.
We all know that wheels make the car. Wheelcraft's PVD chrome finish in bright chrome or black chrome will take your Corvette to new levels. And it comes with a 5-year warranty. Whether you've taken delivery of your C8 or have one on order, learn how Wheelcraft can help you transform the look of your Corvette and save you money. Durability is a defining feature of the Wheelcraft finish. Their PVD chrome is superior to traditional chrome with a finish that is brake dust resistant and cleans effortlessly with soap and water. We can also refinish existing chrome wheels. Wheelcraft offers factory wheels on exchange, or they can apply the PVD finish to your current wheels. No matter what generation you own, call Wheelcraft to transform the look of your Corvette. With every Corvette comes a unique story, and Wheelcraft has embraced this idea. When you purchase your new set of wheels, you receive a lifetime membership to the Wheelcraft Pit Crew, granting you access to your own page on Wheelcraft's website, where you can post pictures and tell your Corvette story. And don't miss Wheelcraft on the road. See their finish in person at Bloomington Gold in June and Corvettes at Carlisle in August. Wheelcraft will also be located on the Midway at Carlisle with their very own mobile tire installation on site. Exchanges of the C8's 5-spoke, Trident, 20-spoke, and Z06 wheels will take place on Installation Alley. Call early and place your order for installation at Carlisle. Visit our website at wheelcraft.com or call us at 833-639-4231. That's 833-639-4231. Arrive in style with Wheelcraft.
The Radiator Grill Store offers C8 Corvette A-pillar wind diffusers in beautiful carbon fiber or OEM gloss black that help reduce wind buffeting when a window is open. Easy installation and OEM fitment. Plus, get 10% off your total purchase with the promo code CT10 at radiatorgrillstore.com.
When you want to buy a Corvette, or any Chevrolet for that matter, get yours from Hendrick Chevrolet Shawnee Mission, located in Kansas City. Hendrick Chevrolet is the largest Corvette dealership and showroom in the Midwest. With a knowledgeable sales staff and Corvette sales specialists on hand, they'll help you build the Corvette of your dreams, and they ship nationwide. With Corvette certified master mechanics on site and a huge parts department with over 24,000 parts and $2 million in inventory, Hendrick Chevrolet is well equipped to take care of your every need. From sales to service to collision repair, Hendrick Chevrolet has you covered. Visit ChevyUSA.com or call 913-384-1550.
Are you ready to take your Corvette to the next level? Look no further than Classic Trim Customs. As the #1 supplier for American hydrocarbon, we've manufactured some of the most impressive Corvette parts on the market, from engine bay panels to splitters and side skirts. With over 30 years of experience in hydrographics, we've perfected the technique and use only state-of-the-art materials and equipment to ensure the highest quality and precision. Visit our website at ClassicTrimCustoms.com or give us a call at 305-258-3090 to learn more about our products and services. Whether you want to create a show-stopping ride or just add a touch of personalization, the sky is the limit with Classic Trim Customs. Let us help you create the Corvette of your dreams.
VetFinders.com is the Internet's original Corvette classified ads website, with classified ads starting at just $25, and every ad runs until your Corvette is sold. If you're in the market for a Corvette, VetFinders.com has over 500 Corvettes for sale from all around the USA and Canada, and covering all 8 generations. Visit VetFinders.com, the Internet's destination for buying and selling Corvettes. That's VETTE Finders.com.
You're enjoying the only current podcast on Corvettes, Corvette Today.
Thanks for listening and watching Corvette Today, the show that talks about everything Corvette. Brought to you by Wheelcraft. Visit wheelcraft.com and learn about their advanced PVD chrome finishing, or call them at 833-639-4231. As a matter of fact, my guest on this special edition of Corvette Today's Vendor Showcase is our signature sponsor of the show, Wheelcraft. And here to talk about Wheelcraft is President Ed Hollinshead. Ed, welcome to Corvette Today.
Thank you, Steve. First, let me tell you, it's a great pleasure being a sponsor of the Corvette Today podcast. You know, your audience is super knowledgeable and fun to work with, and we appreciate the exposure Wheelcraft has received being associated with such a great platform. So thank you for allowing us the privilege.
Buddy, thank you. The pleasure is all ours on this end. Thank you so much for being our big signature sponsor. Ed, Wheelcraft is now famous for refinishing wheels with your patented PVD chrome finish. Explain a little bit more about exactly what PVD chrome finishing is, and also talk about the warranty.
Okay, fantastic. Well, PVD chrome is a performance finish that is eye-catching, durable, and very easy to clean. So PVD by definition stands for physical vapor deposition, and it's also called physical vapor transport. But the key is that it's a process of applying a micro-thin layer of chrome onto the entire surface of a part. So in our world, we're applying a chrome finish onto wheels. So the best way to describe is to differentiate a little bit. The traditional chrome process layers material onto the surface of the wheel in a series of chemical baths in order to achieve a chrome finish. The PVD chrome process takes place in a vacuum chamber where we take a solid material, and in our case, that's chrome, and we convert that into a gas. That gas is then deposited, i.e. transported, onto the wheel where it converts back to a solid, resulting in a chrome finish. So the chrome finish is applied to every bit of the wheel surface except for the backplate of the wheel that mounts up to the hub. But we finish the inner barrel, the outer barrel, the rear of the spokes, etc. Now, the process overall creates an inseparable bond between the chrome finish and the underlying alloy of the wheel. So the final step of this process is to apply an acrylic clear coat that seals in and protects the entire finish. We like to refer to that as a protective glove that engulfs the entire wheel. So the extreme durability of our performance finish is due to that ultra-thin thickness of our application. Why is this important? The thinner the film finish, the tighter the bond is with the alloy. The thicker the material, the more susceptible it will be to chips, cracks, and peeling.
Oh.
So our entire finish measures in the range of 6 to 9 mil in thickness. So in relative terms, this is slightly thicker than a sheet of paper that measures at 6 mil. So we're applying a finish, a layer of film on top of the wheel here that's bound with the alloy that's no greater than a sheet of paper.
That's amazing.
We've actually measured that finish of other applicators, and those will measure anywhere from 3 to 10 times as thick as our finish. And it's not unusual at all for us to find coatings that are 20 mil or greater. What that is that thickness leads to susceptibility for chips and peeling and lots of impact damage. So we actually outline and demonstrate the DNA, if you will, of our micro thin finish on our website at wheelcraft.com. And we have on the Our Process page, we have photos and videos that show the structure of our finish compared to others. And we also demonstrate using a hammer onto the surface of the wheel. We have a hammer test that shows how durable our finish really is.
Wow.
And in there, too, you'll also find a link to a virtual tour of our facility on that process page as well.
That's cool. So there's a lot of science and technology here.
There's quite a bit of science and technology, and we've really mastered it and figured out there's a lot of key elements without diving into the weeds on how we get from point A to point B and make this such a pristine, durable finish. Our process has tackled that, and we do have a tremendous outcome. And all of this brings us to our industry-leading 5-year warranty that guarantees our finish against chipping, peeling, color separation, and most importantly, brake dust burns and discoloration. So brake dust literally washes off of the wheel with simple car wash soap and a microfiber towel. Our customers find our finish extremely easy to clean with very, very little effort. And our chrome finish can be ceramic coated, which is really popular with a lot of our Corvette customers. And we get that question quite a bit.
Right. That's great. Now, you have 4 finishes to choose from, Ed. Once you select a finish, what's the process for either purchasing wheels or having your Corvette wheels done?
Well, Steve, our primary PVD chrome finishes are bright chrome and black chrome. Then, in addition, we offer custom tints to complement our bright chrome finish, as well as provide custom powder coating. So again, without diving too deep into the details, we have what we call recipes for our finishes. And basically, these recipes are based on how long we're going to expose the wheel inside that vacuum chamber to the chromium gas field that we've created. And the longer we expose the wheel to the chromium gas, the brighter that wheel is going to become. So we dial in our recipes to where we offer 2 different tones of black chrome. And we've had a number of customers interested in looking at it from both directions. We have a really, really deep black that leans closer to a gloss black with a chrome tint to it. And then we have a much lighter black that is like a smokier looking black. They're both really attractive and available to be run customized for anybody.
Very nice. If an owner likes his wheels, but they're damaged, you can repair those wheels and then put the PVD chrome finish on them. Isn't that right?
We can. One, we have a prep department and a team that are skilled craftsmen that are able to clean up cosmetic damage, curb damage to the point where you would never know it was there in the first place. We can bring a wheel in, we strip that wheel down, and then we can correct that alloy and it'll look brand new again before we run it through our process.
Now, you got an additional thing that you guys just started that I absolutely love. It's called the Pit Crew. Talk about the Pit Crew and how someone becomes a member of the Pit Crew.
Well, Steve, as you always say on Corvette Today, every Corvette owner has a story. Whether it's someone's first Corvette or 50th, whether it's a custom creation or a daily driver, there's a story out there and how that car was acquired and why. And we love sharing our customer's story for others to view and enjoy. With that in mind, we developed the Pit Crew program to become that vehicle of ours to share pictures and stories related to our customers' cars. And we create a personal URL on our website for every one of our customers' cars. And on that URL, we load up a vehicle description. We can list all of the various accessories they may have added, any work they've done to the car with ceramic coating. And we also give tribute to the different vendors that our customers have worked with. And this link lives on our website so that they can share pictures and information about their car with their family, their friends, and then certainly it's searchable as well. For our benefit, it's an opportunity to showcase our work and have pictures of finished cars that have our various finishes on the wheels.
I think that's a fantastic idea. And it's so much fun. It's so cool to read everybody's story. Like you said, I always say every Corvette owner has a story, and it's great to read the stories and see the cars.
And, you know, we've actually taken this even a step further, too, because, one, every one of our customers is invited to participate in the Pit Crew. And we do all of that at no cost. But in addition, for our customers that actively attend car shows, we've partnered with a company called Car Show Life. And Car Show Life helps us customize trading cards of our customers' cars along with custom-made show boards that can be displayed at car shows. So we take it a step further and we help our customers bring out recognition of their car when they're attending shows and sharing with others. others. You can find the pit crew on our website too, wheelcraft.com, and just simply select the pit crew link to browse through a multitude of member profiles.
Very cool, buddy. Also, you do some custom finishes as well. Let's detail that. Plus, what other cars besides Corvettes can get the PVD chrome finishing?
Well, as I mentioned previously, we are able to customize our chrome finish with some resilient tint offerings. We've delivered red chrome, blue chrome, brassy chrome, gold chrome, and some other finishes to give that customer the opportunity to personalize the look of their car. We can finish any make and model wheel up to 22 inches, and the limiting factor for size is the size of our vacuum chamber. We can finish up to a 22 by 13 inch wheel that we can get into this piece of equipment.
So, Ed, if someone wants to reach out to you, let's give the website URL, your telephone number, and how they can purchase wheels.
Okay, well, first, please visit us at wheelcraft.com or call our office at 833-639-4231. And when you visit, please be sure to click on our process page to learn more about the finish and take a virtual tour of our facility. It's really interesting and fascinating. Once a customer has selected a finish that they're interested in, we offer an exchange program where we leverage our inventory of Corvette factory wheels to apply our finish, ship to the customer for installation, and then coordinate the return of their current wheels. So we have a very coordinated, tightly managed process to get from point A to point B. Now, we manage an inventory of all C8 models. We have the 5-spoke, the Trident, the Forge 20-spoke wheels, and Z06 wheels. But we also have sets of C5, C6, and C7 wheel styles for exchange as well. So the easier we can make it for a customer to acquire our product and our finishes, we try to accommodate with having an inventory to support those needs. Now, in the event we don't have a set that someone wants, we have a process in place to have customers' wheels shipped to our facility for processing. And then once those wheels arrive, our process takes 5 to 7 days, and the wheels are shipped back to the customer for mounting and balancing. We walk our customer through the entire process. Steve, one of the most unique features of our business model, and our customers bring it up to us all the time, is that we do not ask for a deposit or any final payment until they have received the finished product. We have such a high confidence that our customers are going to love our finish that we ship the product to them, and our honor system has never failed us.
That's fantastic. And it's so cool to hear that you can go C5 all the way up through C8 as well.
Yeah, we don't necessarily have all styles, but we have the majority of popular styles.
That's great. Ed, thank you so much for taking time to be on the Corvette Today Vendor Showcase, and thanks again for being our signature sponsor.
Well, Steve, thank you once again for allowing Wheelcraft to sponsor Corvette Today podcast. We're proud to be associated with such a great platform, and thank you very much for your time.
The pleasure is all ours, my friend. We'll take our final break. When we come back, another vendor on the Vendor Showcase here on Corvette Today.
Are you ready for a better insurance policy without the Corvette tax? With Agreed Value Protection, the value of your collector vehicle will never change. Plus, you'll save money. Get a quick quote at ncminsurance.com.
CarCapsule brings you the official multi-award-winning Corvette SC1 Showcase. It's the ultimate form of protection, preservation, and presentation for your Corvette. No dust, mold, or mildew. This officially licensed GM product features all 8 Corvette flag logos, Corvette branding on the panels, a carbon fiber look and feel, and interior chip onboard lighting, plus the IntelliCharge battery charger with the fan backup system. It takes only 5 minutes to inflate, and it won't collapse when you open the doors or during a power loss. It's a freestanding drive-in, drive-out operation. See it at CarCapsule.com or call 219-945-9493.
America's best pre-owned Corvette destination. Family-owned for 70 years and 3 generations, the #1 Mid-Atlantic Regional Dealer of the Year for 15 years in a row. Corvette enthusiasts nationwide all say we have the best Corvettes in the USA, with 125 Corvettes and exotics in stock. We are C8 and C7 Corvette heaven, and proud to say 50-year Corvette specialists. AutoDirectCorvettes.com, 856-461-1199. You're going to love our Corvettes as much as we do. We guarantee it.
Hey, honey, are you awake?
I am now.
I can't sleep. Since turning 50, I keep dreaming of a red door and a blue door, somehow knowing there are only choices for retirement.
Okay.
Through the red door, we outlive our money. We have to rely on our kids. We're stuck on a fixed income. It's terrifying.
Yeah, that would suck.
But through the blue door, our money outlives us. We retire on our terms. Our kids stay our kids, not our caretakers. We make work optional.
Yes, that's much better. That's what what I want too. But what do we do?
We call True Wealth & Company at 913-653-8783. They specialize in helping successful people make work optional. They're our fiduciary Blue Door personal wealth managers.
Hey, where are you going? It's 3 a.m.
I can't sleep. I'm going to check out True Wealth & Company online at retirewithtrue.com. That Blue Door is going to be our retirement.
913-653-8783. Visit us online at retirewithtrue.com. Investment advice offered through True Wealth & Company, LLC, a registered investment advisor in the state of Kansas.
And now back to the only current podcast on Corvettes, Corvette Today, with your host, Steve Garrett.
Thanks once again for checking out Corvette Today, the only current podcast dedicated to Corvette. Brought to you by Wheelcraft. Summer is here, and so is car show season, and you want your Corvette looking its best. Dress it up with bright chrome or black chrome wheels. Visit wheelcraft.com and learn about their advanced PVD chrome finishing. They can refinish your wheels or do a wheel exchange, and you get a 5-year warranty. Visit wheelcraft.com today or call them at 833-639-4231. My next guest on Corvette Today is one of the owners of a premier performance exhaust company. He's the main point person for many of their customers and shops, and he also leads the Tech Talk production videos on their YouTube channel. He's John Gatos from Soul Performance Products. John, welcome to Corvette Today.
Well, happy to be here, Steve. Thanks for the invite. Nice to chat cars with you.
Absolutely, buddy. John, first of all, give us a brief history of Soul Performance Products, how the company was started, how long it's been around, and what's the mission of Soul Performance Products?
Well, realistically, we got together, a few of us, I want to say it was like 8 or 9 years ago, and we were just sitting around and said, there is a gap in the market for a exhaust company in the higher end exotics and Porsches and general sports cars to make a really good quality product that performs well, sounds great, but also has the customer service and experience and the knowledge of the guys that you're working with to really back everything up. We're track rats. We love to beat the snot out of our cars. We want people to be able to put stuff on that fits great, and they have the confidence to go absolutely hammer down on the street or the track. And that's really where it all came from and how we've been so successful over the years. You can call, you can get someone on the phone that's enthusiastic and chat cars and come up with a good, educated decision on how to best meet your specific goals. And I'm happy to say it's been doing very well for us. We started business about 7 years ago, and it's been off to the races.
That's awesome. Now, you make performance exhaust, John, for all the top car brands like Ferrari, Lamborghini, Porsche, McLaren, Audi, BMW, Mercedes AMG, Bentley, and Range Rover. And on the American side, you also work with Cadillac and Mustang. Talk about your venture into Corvettes.
Oh, that has been a real passion of ours. And this all goes back. I mean, all of us over here have grassroots going back to not just General Motors, but V8 power, as we were kids. Like I have a 1998 Z28 that my father used to have to drive me to sleep in. We all go back to American-made cars. So as we got the swing into the exotic market and the higher-end stuff, we've really started to say, you know what? We need to go back to the passion that really started this all when we were kids. And we need to get back into the V8 stuff. And let's start with General Motors. So the C8 platform was the big entryway into that. That was very, very successful for us. We did high-flow cats. We did valve muffler replacements, non-valve muffler replacements. And then we were like, all right, well, the C8 platform worked out great. Let's take a look at the Cadillac platform. So we brought in the CT5V Blackwing, and we also brought in the newer generation 350 and 500 Mustang cars and made some pretty slick products for those too. And sitting in the garage right now is the new Z06. We are deep in the development on that car, and boy, is that car exciting. They've managed to stuff essentially a Ferrari V8 on steroids into this thing. It is a friggin' cool car.
I know, and I was going to ask you about the Z06 because I heard that you were working on an exhaust for the C8 Z06. When do you think that'll be on the market?
Oh, we don't rush to market. We take our time, we do it right, and we put a lot of thought and time and effort into it. So let me be the first to tell you, it'll be on the market when it's on the market, when it's right, and it's going to be the best that we can do it. I would expect we are still 2 to 4 weeks before we come down to the final honing onto the final production product. So, I would say we would hope to have a release sometime in July or August if everything goes well. And we certainly hope.
We'll be watching for it. I'm excited to see what you can come up with. John, almost everybody there at Soul Performance Products is from racing too. Give us a little bit of background about your racing career.
Oh, super humble, modest. It all started with karting. I raced shifter karts for about, I want to say like 5 or 6 seasons. And that was a huge, huge amount of fun. And then went into doing mostly HPDE with cars and then graduated from that into doing endurance racing. So I've been doing a lot of endurance racing and that's been a whole hoot of fun. I did a few races with AER. I've been doing the Lemons 24-hour stuff recently. And let me tell you, that is probably the most fun for the dollar of any wheel-to-wheel I've ever done. It is just absolutely hilarious. I got passed by a hot dog stand into turn 1 at New Jersey Motorsports Park.
That's great. That's fantastic.
Everyone has a crazy team, and it's a lot of fun.
That's awesome. Let's talk more about Soul Performance Products exhaust and what sets them apart from other aftermarket exhaust manufacturers.
I want to say it really comes down to the quality of the parts. We are very particular on taking the time to come up with a recipe for success that has a part that is built to outlast the life of the car. We TIG weld everything. We back purge everything. We use the best 304L stainless steel that we can get a hand on here in the States. If it's valves, we get the best valves we can get. If it is a hot car, and by that, I mean temperature, we take a lot of time to come up with how are we going to have this car get the absolute crap beat out of with our exhaust on it and not have any problems. So we develop bespoke heat solutions. So you'll see on all of our C8 products that we have already released for the standard cars, E51 package, etc., all of our exhaust systems come with bespoke heat blankets. Now, the Z06 is going to have the same thing. It is a very, very hot running car. So we're going to be taking our time, not just to develop the products that we intend to release, but also come up with a way to make sure the car is running cool. And that kind of thought process goes into everything that we do in order to knock it out of the park. And at a price point that is reasonable for doing all this stuff here in Willow Grove, Pennsylvania, where we have close to 30 guys on our team here, and we do as much manufacturing in-house as is possible here in the States.
And each of your Soul Performance exhausts comes with a lifetime warranty, doesn't it?
Oh, yes. Not just a lifetime warranty for the street, but a lifetime warranty for the track. We want you guys to take our stuff out and put it to good use. So please do so. If you are the original owner of our Soul exhaust, you can have it on your car for the entire time of your ownership, and you are taken care of. All you need is a quick phone call to say, hey, I've got this problem, which we don't expect you to have to do.
Right.
And we've got your back.
That's awesome. John, once again, you're located in Willow Grove, Pennsylvania, which is right outside of Philadelphia. Give us the website URL and the phone number if somebody wants to reach out to Soul Performance Products.
Sure. The website is www.soulpp, as in performanceproducts.com. And our phone number is 855-486-1400. Call in, select sales, customer service, and have a chat with us. We are always happy to point you in the right direction.
That's fantastic. John, thank you so much for being on Corvette Today. I've got your Soul Performance Products exhaust on my C8 70th anniversary Stingray, and I absolutely love it.
I am happy you're enjoying it. Thanks for your time, Steve. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for listening to Corvette Today, and please be sure to tell your family, friends, and other Corvette enthusiasts about the Corvette Today podcast. And thanks to our sponsors, Wheelcraft. Want to dress up your Corvette with bright chrome or black chrome wheels? Visit wheelcraft.com to learn about their advanced PVD chrome finishing. They can refinish your wheels or offer a wheel exchange for most models, and it comes with a 5-year warranty. Visit wheelcraft.com today or call 833-840-5334. Soul Performance Products at soulpp.com, the official exhaust of Corvette Today. True Wealth & Company at retirewithtrue.com. Also, Aerolarri Wheels. Get $100 off your purchase with the new promo code CT111 at aerolarri.com. And Hendrick Chevrolet in Kansas City at chevyusa.com.
You've been listening to Corvette Today with Steve Garrett. If you'd like to contact Steve with any thoughts on the podcast or ideas for guests on Corvette Today, you can email him at stevegarrettdj@gmail.com. That's stevegarrettdj@gmail.com. Garrett has 2 R's and 2 T's. Or connect with Steve on social media on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram using @SteveGarrettDJ. Thanks again for listening to Corvette Today.